Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm going to just play a little bit of footage that I've took throughout the last couple of weeks. I've been here and there with different bits and pieces. I'm currently doing a commission which I will show you in a moment, which is over there. But I'm also in the process of sorting out some artwork to take to galleries. Now, there's one specific, it's not a gallery as such, it has a gallery area, which is where my work's shown, and it is like a gift shop. It's a really lovely gift shop. It's in a place called Wadebridge, and in Cornwall in the UK. I like to watch this sometimes while I'm working as well. It relaxes me and it gets me in the mood for painting too. So today what I'm going to be doing, at the moment what I'm doing is framing up some artwork. These are just watercolours that will be going into the shop. Now, someone asked me about how I go about getting all my work into galleries and stuff. Now, what I did was, just before lockdown, in fact, it was about a year before lockdown, before we had all that other stuff going on, I went around the galleries, different places, gift shops. In Cornwall we have a lot of holiday trade, and therefore I did some art like harbour scenes and stuff like that, and animal scenes, and I took them around the galleries, show the shopkeepers, you know, what my work's like. Now, a lot of the shops in Cornwall, and there are places out there as well all over the country, little places where we all like to go on holiday, they sell a lot of other people's items that they make, crafts and such. Now, I have got work in, oh no, I can't get that out. This is not easy, you know. I haven't done any filming for ages. Looks like I'm cocking it all up. Let's get some of this. Get some scissors. My fabric scissors, I shouldn't be using those really. So what was I saying? I forgot. I haven't done any filming for quite a while because I've been so busy trying to catch up with all the work for the galleries, because as we know, it's coming up for holiday season. We've already had the Easter break, and now it's just, you know, people are coming down on holiday. Some of the best times I find is not when the kids break up, but just after that or just before that, because then you get a different sort of clientele. And yeah, right, so what I'm doing at the moment is not a very good job. Haven't got that very straight, so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I am potentially trying to put my mounts together, but I've got it a little bit skew with. Yes, what was I saying? I took my work around galleries in Cornwall, and I went to all the most popular places, and I live in a very popular area anyway. We get a lot of famous people around where I live, holidaying. We've got, you know, a few famous people that live locally, TV celebrities and so on, and yeah, so I'm very lucky really to live where I live. So yeah, so it gets quite busy in the holiday seasons, and I went around, but I went around before. So say the best time to go around is either the end of the year or the beginning of the year. But obviously some of these shops aren't open, so you've got to time it right. You really want to get in before they close for the seasons, because some shops you'll find down here, they close at say 2 or 3 months of the year. So maybe between just after Christmas through to February, March time. So it's always best to try and get around the galleries and the gift shops, you know, around those times, before those, just before those times or just after those times. More often than not, if you do it after, so say you go back into the February, March time, they've normally got all the people they need. So they might say to you, come back next year because we're full now. If they really like your work, then there might be a chance that you could slip 1 or 2 pieces in. Now, I work on different bases around the different shops. So say, for instance, I've got work down in St Ives, I've got work in Mevagissey, I have work in Weybridge. Well, I did have work in St Ives, I haven't at the moment, but there's St Ives, Weybridge, Mevagissey. Lou was a place that I had work in a couple of years ago, but that I finished with that. And where else? Padstow. So they're all very popular areas around Cornwall. I haven't gone further afield yet. I do Facebook. Okay, so I've got a Facebook page which is Kim Thane Art. I'll leave the link down below for that. And I sell a lot of stuff off Facebook, so it's just word of mouth as well. But like I said before, I go around these places, and in places like Padstow and St Ives, it's a bit more expensive out that way. So I can understand they take a higher commission as well. So it's like 50% commission, which is quite a big hit for me. But I win some and I lose some. So what I lose there, I might win when I sell a piece myself. I tend not to price things cheaper through myself because what I'm doing is I'm not pricing them more expensive. So say for instance, if I'm selling something with a 50% commission, I won't put the price up because it seems silly really. I want everything to be the same. I might do commissions for people which will be different prices, so that's nothing to do with anybody else, but that's nothing to do with anything else. But apart from that, there's another shop that takes 40%, and then there's another place that takes 20%. But you get, I'm also with a shop that basically I pay a rent to them, so I rent a space per month, and then you can get like spaces, and they could range between, I suppose, I don't know really, but I'm guessing £30 to £100 a month, and then you pay a percentage as well on top of that. So for instance, I could work a day in the shop and then I could get a lower percentage. So instead of giving them 20%, I give them 10%. But I pay that monthly rent also. So the rent could also go down, not very much, but it will go down slightly if I do a day in the shop. But my theory is I can earn more money at home for that day painting than I would if I did a day in the shop, sort of. It depends on how much I actually sell that month. So I've done that once because I just needed a break from doing everyday things, so I fancied a day in the shop, so I did that. And then that month it was a 10% commission, and I actually made quite a lot of money that month because I actually sold a couple of big paintings, which was a bonus. But yeah, so that's how I went about it really. And then there's your cards as well. So I could do my artwork, but then some of my artwork I could have printed into cards. I've got a few cards that I've had printed out. Oh, should I show you? I could show you, couldn't I? So I've had a few cards printed out, and then I will also sell those in the shop as well. And obviously they take their cut out of that. But you know, I get on and I do stuff at home as well, and I sell privately, so it's all swings and roundabouts. The cost of framing's gone up as well quite a lot, and I've put my art up. I haven't really put it up that much, but we'll see. I don't know what to do about that. I'm trying to think what else there is I could tell you. what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on doing this whilst I yeah. If you want to know who this is, it's I'll put a link down below. It's Lofi Girl. She has over 10 million subscribers, so it's very popular, but it's quite relaxing, even just listening to it and watching it occasionally when I'm working and painting away. Right, so first of all I've done that. Now I need to just make sure those corners are stuck down. I don't know if this is the right way or the wrong way of doing it. This is how I do it anyway. Yeah. My glasses need cleaning. They really do. Right. Okay. So there's one front done. Now I need to get one of my pieces. I've done a couple of koala bears there. So I'm going to get my positioning in. Okay, so I'll take a bit off of that there. Turn that down, I think, because I don't know if it's copyrighted. So just take that bottom piece off of there. Okay. Yeah, so back to going around the galleries and finding people to take your work in. It's always nice to take a couple of really nice pieces in that you're very proud of, and to take a couple of nice pieces in and then show them and just ask them. You know, that's all I did. Just go in and ask. You don't know unless you ask. And that's how I managed to get into, like I say, 5 different places. I haven't gone any further than that. I could do, but I just haven't, because I've got enough work to do now. Yeah, I'm actually quite late in getting something out to St. Ives. I haven't had anything out there for a little while, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that, won't we? But in the meantime, I am going to just press on with these. At the moment I am doing watercolours to take down to the shop at Wadebridge, and I'm currently selling these at £39, and I'm also selling them on Facebook as well. So basically I do a watercolour and then I'll advertise it on Facebook, and then if anyone wants to buy it, they've just got to message me. I will sell internationally with a postage cost. Yeah. I need to write a few things down as well, because I have got quite a lot to do, and my brain's getting a little bit full. So there we go, and that's already packaged up now. I'll have to put the prices and everything on for them and get that done. What one next? What shall we do? We're going to do this frog. So I've done a little frog there as well. I did take a little bit of footage, but not of me watercolouring, and I can't think what I've done, because I haven't done any video editing for ages, because I've been just trying to catch up with painting, and I haven't been bothered to film much of it, but now I think what I'm going to do is try and vlog it as I go and do as much as I can and keep you all updated as to what's going on, because we're coming up for a holiday season and this is the best time of year, like I said, for me, in the shops and stuff, so I can let you all know how things progress. I have still got my embroidery channel, which is currently standing at 490 subscribers, but I haven't done anything on there for a little while as well, because I was worried about my art suffering, and this is my income, okay, this is where I earn my money. I wasn't earning any money with my embroidery, and therefore I had to let it go. It just wasn't paying. So but I will be doing some other things on that channel at some point in the future. More than likely it will be sewing. I've got a few ideas up my sleeve. I have actually sold my sewing machine, my large industrial sewing machine, and I've sold my little single needle machine as well, my embroidery machine. So now I'm left with just my sewing machine, but I needed to get everything out. I needed to get the clutter out. I don't know if many of you know this, but I recently had cancer, so it was a rare cancer as well, and there's not a lot of knowledge about it. I'm not doing a very good job of this. There. So it's all a bit nerve-wracking. I've still got pet scans to go to. My checkup in, well, I've got 3 months now. I had an operation back in January, and I don't know if things are getting better in a sense or worse in other ways, because I'm getting a lot of swelling in my hands. I had lymph nodes removed, not all of them, but some of them. So I'm gathering that is why I am swelling in my arms and my hands. But I'm trying to go on to a bit of a cleaner eating, and hopefully that will help. I hope. So I've still got a few hospital appointments to go to, checkups and stuff, but we'll see. So I had to get rid of some stuff, really. I've been sorting everything out, putting it into boxes, labelling boxes. So for instance, I've got my kids that are all grown up now, and some of their bits and pieces which I've kept over the years. So I have put them into boxes and I put their names on it, so if anything happens to me, then they're all there, sorted out. I really want to get rid of the junk, the clutter, so I'm doing a car boot sale tomorrow. So today is Friday, okay, Friday, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing a car boot sale to try and get rid of a lot of my surplus junk. I wouldn't call it junk, actually some of it's pretty good stuff. Yeah, so all my beanies that I made some beanies on my embroidery machine. I'm selling those there, and I've got bracelets and stuff like that I'm selling, and key rings that I made as well, but also a lot of other bits and pieces that I've just accumulated over the years. So hopefully it will all go well. Hopefully it won't rain. There we go. So that's that one done. There. There's another one. And I'm going to drop these over to the shop owner first thing in the morning before I go to the car boot sale. So I should be around there about 7 o'clock, I think, in the morning. So going to be an early one tomorrow. Got everything sorted. The car is already loaded with stuff. So that's all done. I will keep you updated on different things to do with my art. I will give you some more hints and tips and advice if you want to go out and sell your own art in shops and stuff like that, in galleries. Okay, now personally I wouldn't go with a publisher, because I feel, this is my opinion, I've never tried it to be honest, but I feel if you go with a publisher, then once they've you know, once they've took their fees, once the shops took their fees and so on, your art is like, it's got to be priced quite high, isn't it? So you know, don't get me wrong, you don't want to be cheap, but see, I think it's easier to cut out the middleman. Your work might not get such a wide scope, okay, so you know, it won't go all over the country, but you've still got to paint, you've still got to do all that work, you've still got to have time to do all that work, and are you gonna be, you know, able to keep up with it for what you're getting in return? I mean, I don't know, you know, I mean, okay, some people sell their work for thousands, but I am doing a piece at the moment currently, which is a very large, well, it's a large piece for me, it's one of the largest pieces I've done, so that, you know, the cost of that will be quite more than I normally charge. So right, let me get this right there. That's fine. I might end this here because I don't want to run out of battery, and I want to get this. Oh, I want to get this little video out and upload it, edit it all, and upload it. Get something out on the internet there, because, like I said, I haven't done anything for a while now. Yeah, let me just stick this one down. Oh, a couple of flamingos. I love this paint as well. This is a watercolour, but I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It's got like a shimmer. There you go. You sort of see. There you go. There. Lovely paints. And I bought that from Etsy. Really nice stuff. I will use that in a video shortly. So when I use the paints, I will list everything down below, so that you can also go out, and if you like the paints that I'm using, you can also go out and purchase them yourself. It's starting to get dark outside now, and I haven't signed it. I haven't signed it. I've got two of those there. Yeah. Right, we're going to give that a signature. There we go. Done. Lovely. So nice, isn't it? I don't know if you heard that. How lovely is that, really? You know, how lovely is that to hear my husband burping downstairs? I don't know what it is, but if he's not singing stupid songs to the cat and the dog, and I don't mean nice songs, I mean silly songs with swear words in them, then he's burping really loudly. And it's always when I'm trying to film. Wait for it. If I go quiet, you might hear him. Wait for it. He's got to do it somewhere. There we go. So that one's done. Okay, right. I'm going to leave it there. Like I say, I sell these at £39 each. And that's not a lot, not really, considering. Look, little cockerel there, look. You see the shimmery paints, look? Look at that, isn't that lovely? And the penguin. I really like this one. It's got some shimmery paint in it as well. In fact, they've all got shimmery paints in these ones. So I'm hoping they will sell quite well. So if I sell those at £39, that's a £3.90 times by 2, which will be 20%, which is £7.80 will come off of that. So £7.80 off of £39 is, what is it? £31.20. Yeah. Is that right? No, £32.20. So I make £32.20 off of those. Obviously I pay for the mount as well. That cost me quite a bit, to be honest. Right, about £2.70, so about £30